Hello. I love the groove of that intro. It just always puts me in the mood to be with everybody and start another show and see what happens today. How's everybody doing out there? Hope you all had a happy holiday. By the way, I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium, and we're here today to commune together, to share together, to learn together. I'm going to do some reading from the chats later on, and we're going to discover together. And I love that. I love that vibration. Earlier today, I always wait to get the message from the guides as to what we would talk about today. And hi Samantha, hi Anne. And as little as a couple of minutes ago, I'm like, okay, guides, let's. What is it going to be? They gave me a lovely oracle card that I want to read, and it kind of ties in with what I thought maybe they wanted me to talk about today, because I heard some fascinating information on YouTube today that just cemented in my mind what an exciting time this is to be alive. More exciting than we will ever know. So the oracle card I drew from was one of my current favorites, The Healing Waters. That's by Rebecca Campbell. Beautiful artwork by Katie Louise. And the card that I drew for us today is Lady of the Lake. Let me see. Look at that. Is that beautiful? Wow. New beginnings. Something is about to happen. Any of you out there been feeling like something's about to happen? I've heard so many people talking about it. So many psychics and mediums, physicists and astrologers, and so many people talking about something's happening. Something's about to happen. Let's see what this oracle card has to say. New beginnings. Something is about to happen. According to the legend, the Lady of the Lake, also known as Nimue and Vivian, or Viviani, I wonder, was a powerful priestess or enchantress who lived in a castle in a lake beneath the mystic Isle of Avalon. Deeply associated with water and magic, she was a powerful healer. Some believe that the Lady of the Lake was in fact a role rather than a specific person. With many priestesses of Avalon and the Celtic islands taking on the position. Others believe that the Lady of the Lake is based on Celtic water goddesses. A key figure of the stories of Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, the Lady of the Lake is closely associated with the great magician Merlin, the knight Lancelot, whom she raised after his father died, and King Arthur himself. In one story, after Arthur is fatally hurt in battle, she helps him to take him to the healing Isle of Avalon, where he is said to rest until Britain needs him again. Whether the Lady of the Lake was one woman or a combination of many, what's certain is that when this powerful goddess came across your path, something significant was about to happen. And the presence of this card brings with it a message that something significant or new is already here and will soon appear upon your path as destiny. And then the healing waters activation comment that you can make every day to bring this into reality. I'm ready to step into my destiny today. I love that. I love that. Oh, hi. Hi, Julie. Great to see you, and thank you for your comment. You love it too. Awesome. I wonder how many of us, get up in the morning and maybe we might do our thanks and might do our prayers and we might take that little bit of time. But how many of us think about as I'm ready to step into my destiny today? Ooh, gives me chills just to say it. It's a beautiful way to look at ourselves differently than perhaps what society, our families, our former religions, our current religions, whatever, tell us to. It invites us to create, I believe. It invites us to create our future. So I thought that was just an amazing message. And I do want to chat with everybody out there. Hi, Patty D. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's a little bit past Thanksgiving. Let's hear about how your Thanksgivings went. Mine was fantastic. It was a beautiful time with family. To me, there's nothing better. It was just a very close time of sharing and slowing down a little bit and enjoying some incredible food. Incredible food. All right. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you. Great. So how was your Thanksgiving? Come on. I know there's only a few of you out there, but we can start sharing. Everybody else will be showing up soon. I'm trying to find my box here. There it is. Awesome. I'm going to keep that card out. I'm going to remember that. That's a beautiful one. And it was a good message for me today. I was absolutely amazed listening to this show on YouTube. And it was talking about quantum physics. I'm kind of a science geek. I'm the type of science geek that is amazed by it and knows a little bit about it, but don't ask me any specific questions, okay? All right, Michelle. She says, uneventful. I usually go out of town, but didn't go this year. Oh, well, sometimes and often things change. I've had a lot of quiet Thanksgivings myself when everybody else was busy and we couldn't get together. It's, it's always a good thing to be prepared to do things a little bit differently. And that's a good solution for happiness, really. Everything doesn't always fall into place the way we think it has to be, but that is not the true source of our happiness. Yeah, but nice, Michelle. Uneventful is also good because nothing bad happened. Okay, Julie. Hi, Julie. Nice and quiet, spending time with my elderly father. Oh, that's beautiful. Quiet time these days it's really, really a precious thing, a precious jewel. To have a quiet conversation without noise in the background or somebody looking at their phone, to have a moment to share thoughts and love and humor and feelings about life with each other. Wow, that is priceless. It's really good. Oh, hi, Tim. A wonderful day of gratitude for me. Beautiful. And that's the way to start it, isn't it? Yeah, every Thanksgiving. I always remember that's the way to start the day. No matter what else is coming, no matter how much food you have to cook or where you have to be or who's going to be joining you, the most important thing is to start with gratitude. Gratitude is powerful. And we're going to talk about that in just a minute. All right. Hi, Jesri. Nice to see you. Hi. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see Leanne. Leanne, I have your question started. I also have yours, Anne. And I guess I need to put this up. I will be taking questions from the chat in the show today. Okay. So caps and emojis, please. And subjects. Let's see. Mediumship. Strange happenings. Speaking to your pets. Understanding your pets both here and on the other side. Past lives. We can get way out there today. The only two that I would rather not spend time on, first of all, is politics. And secondly, I can't give medical advice. So I'm happy to help you out in any other way. And we'll be getting to that here in just a few minutes. All right. All right, Jez. Every day I find something to be grateful for. Beautiful. And that's certainly a key to not only happiness, but success as well. Okay. All right. And I've got your message too. So I got way out there listening to this show. And it was pretty amazing. They're talking about, and if you get into it, the physicists, and as you know, like all of us, there's all kinds of groups and feelings and associations with each other where you believe this and the other people don't know what's going on. But anyway, there's certain groups now that are starting to say that they believe the space-time continuum is dead, that we're going to have to look further, that we're going to have to dig deep. And I've been thinking this for a while, and it's so true. You know, science is catching up, I believe, with spirituality. And I believe spirituality is also catching up with science. You know, I know that back in the day, there were many groups, many metaphysical groups that talked about energy, the power of energy. But probably for most of the religions we were raised in here today, there was mention of power of prayer, but not a lot of learning and education about our thoughts, our energy, our personal power that we have. So it was really exciting to hear this show today on YouTube. And it really made me think that we have so much yet to explore. We have so much yet to explore out there. And what we need to do is break out of these boundaries that have been surrounding us for years, for some of us, more years than others. But these boundaries that we were raised to believe, because that was the status quo of how everybody felt, what everybody believed. And it's changing at a lightning pace. It's changing so quickly that it's making it available to the masses, and it's making it available to all of us to share, just like we're doing right now. Yes. Okay, Patty, I have your question. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. I heard a lovely talk about consciousness, how to describe consciousness. This gentleman was speaking about, and I'll put a link. I guess I should have gotten a link, but I was kind of in a hurry. I'll put a link in the description later or in the comments, so have a look for that. But he was talking about, you know, how we learn what is what when we come here. You know, so you've got this innocent little child that has, you know, no particular knowledge of what's going on, and how do you show that child what a cat is? So you point at the cat and you say cat, and the child intuitively understands that you mean that is a cat. That is what that is. I mean, you could be talking about, as he said, the fur or his toenails or his purring, but somehow the baby knows that's a cat. And of course, we repeat that, and more learning occurs after that, right? Fascinating stuff. So, how do we know what consciousness is? Any ideas out there? I loved his answer, and I've experienced it myself, and it is something that finding that has given me a real sense of security. And I don't know how to explain that, but that's the first thing I felt when I felt it. And that was, and he suggested, go into a dark room where there cannot be any interruptions. There's no sounds that can distract you. There's nothing to distract you. Turn the lights off, close your eyes, and sit until your thoughts begin to dissipate. And when you get to that point where there is no thought, sense that is your consciousness. Perfect, right? And those of us who've meditated, that's exactly how I found it. And it just grows from there in your meditation. Aham Brahmasmi, I am the universe. And when you start to feel that, it really gave me such a feeling of safety and understanding that I am here exploring, and I am certainly part of the universe, and I am the universe, and we are all the universe. Ooh, yeah, I love it. Okay. Ooh, Patty's got something. What you got, Patty? I've been watching on Netflix Manifest. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. Oh, I think I have seen that. The plane show. Yeah. Yeah, that's a real brain twister. I remember that show. Great. Well, thanks for that comment. And hi, we have G Star 618359. Hello. and welcome. Okay, I'm building up some questions here. Um, and I just kind of want to wrap that little bit of conversation up. If any of you have comments on consciousness, I would love to entertain them and put them up on the screen. It's fascinating stuff. And as I said, I believe that science and spirituality are coming very close to each other now. And we are beginning to get downloads of information to help us at this point in time. And I'll say it again. The guides have told me when a soul is created, it receives a unique contribution to the cosmic consciousness that creates universes. Wow. Phew. Still blows my mind. And I love it. I love it. Okay, so we are going to begin to dive into some questions today. Now, I think what I'm going to try to do here is not see how many questions I can read, but I want to take a little time and make sure that I've got the feeling like I've delivered everything that the guides, angels, souls on the other side want me to deliver today. So if I don't get to your question, please come and join me. I do pop up live readings, usually on Tuesday or Wednesday, every week. And on this Friday, I'm going to be on with Sun Psychic Jean. Normally, we have what we call the psychic triad, where we have three of us. Terry Suzuki of Kiguru Spiritual Journeys usually joins us. However, she is off frolicking in Japan at this point in time. So it's just going to be Jean and I. But we love to read, and we read really well together. I don't know if you know, some of you do, that we train together. Jean and Terry and I all train together to become psychic mediums. So we discovered in practicing that we have a really special bond and a really great ability to read with each other. And what I love about it is you get three aspects of the answer to your question. So on Friday, we'll have two aspects, but it's really going to be a great show. And that is going to be, for the sake of those who may have to leave early, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain, and 1:30 Pacific. Please come and join us. And as I said, I'll try to get through as many questions as I can. And we're going to start off with Anne. Anne, you're so on the ball. She's always the first person in the chat and always has the first question. She wants a reading for 2024. And is it going to be a better year for me? And when I saw that question immediately, the guides piped right up. I'm going to tune in to this and see what else they have to say. But, Anne, you are the person who controls your future, your soul, your heart, your mind. So let's see what the guides have to say about that, other than you're in charge. Give me a minute to tune in for Anne 2024. Okay. Well, I'm immediately getting that rose pink, which is your guide surrounding you with tender love. But what I also got immediately was the sign that they give me for high energy. And it's kind of just like sparks, it's waves of light. This tells me that next year there's going to be a lot happening in your life, a lot of energy flowing. Let's see if I can get them to give us some more. As it was said, Anne, oh, here they come. You're not tossed about by the waves. You're not tossed about by the wind. You are not walking in darkness without a light. You are the power, you are the strength, and we are here to help you and guide you. Your light is your higher self, your higher soul, which has lived many lives and collected information from each and every one of these lives. You're not a victim. You are in charge. I'm going to pause for a second here. Mm. Get a sip of tea and go to the cards. I think they want to share with you some specific things. To take this message a little deeper. Please forgive me. I've been having terrible allergies lately. I'm trying to get in an appointment to see an ENT, but I'd appreciate some prayers out there or some high energy from all of you. That would help. Thank you. That's what I needed. All right, let me get back to the guides here. I need a message for Anne. Cutting the cards. I do another shuffle. You are in the darkness without a light. You are not in the darkness without a light. I thought that was beautiful because your higher self is there to guide you. Your guides are there to guide you, and loved ones on the other side are there to work and arrange things for you. You're not alone. Okay, 3 cards. I've got them face down right now. Let's flip them over. Okay, so I love this. 6 of Cups. Cups are emotions. Cups are love. This can be, we'll see what it is with the other cards. It can also be yearning and sharing. So it may be that you're going to join with some others of like minds. Let's take a look what the other cards have to say. Page of Cups. Oh, girl, look at that. This can be about romance. This can be about a proposal. This can also be about creative opportunities. Creative opportunities. I don't know if you're pursuing anything creative right now, but these 2 cards would indicate perhaps you're going to join with some people, perhaps collaborate and have some creative opportunities in your life. Not a bad 3 cards. And then we end up with the 2 of Wands. This is interesting. I believe this fits in because it's about decisions, 2 paths. 2 paths, which way you're going to go. I think the guides were trying to direct you to the path of taking control of your future, manifesting, meditating, continuing your spiritual pursuits. I think I don't see anything in here that says 2024 is going to be a bad year. But I do want to add, and I believe this is what they're giving me, it's up to you. It's up to you to look in the mirror every morning and say, I'm in charge of my life. I'm creative. I'm bright. I'm loved. I'm confident. I have the power. And this year is mine. Ooh, I like that. I hope you like that too. I'm going to pop back over to the live and see what everybody's talking about. Okay. And I hope you like that. I really like that message. I thought it was great. And it's true. You know, we keep wanting to put it off on luck or other people or, oh, I just didn't get this opportunity or this or that. It's not the case. It's not the case. You are in control. And we talk a lot about manifesting on this channel. So I know you know that, Anne. I'm really happy to hear about your 2024. And I want you to get back to me about that, okay? Keep us posted. Okay, I am back in the live chat. And I'm looking to see if I have, oh, hello, Wiki. Welcome. All right. Yeah, the new year is coming. Ooh. I guess I better catch up to that. Oh, thank you. All right, Anne, you got it, girl. It's true. It's true. I'm excited for you. Keep us posted. Okay. I'm going to go take this annoying banner down. And I'm going to move on to the next question. Now, what I'd like you all to do, if you have to leave and you've got a question, um, please hang in there. I'm going to be looking at the live as I'm reading. So if you want to validate or say, hey, lady, you're completely off, go right ahead. We'll put it right up there. Okay. All right. So we're going back to the starred questions. And next up is Leanne. Hi. Leanne was on last week. Yes, I do recall you. And I was talking about a man I saw in my office, and my dog was looking into my office. I think it was my uncle. Can I try to connect with him, please? Oh, I just got chills on that. I'll explain to everybody else what occurred. I had the lights off in my office. I was busy doing something else, and I walked past my golden retriever in the hallway, and he's standing staring into my office. This has happened before because sometimes before readings, souls will kind of show up. And as long as they're of the love and light, I don't worry about it. I just kind of research it a little bit and see what turns up. I'll have a little something about that later in the show today, too. So he was staring into the room. And at first I thought, well, what is he looking at? And then I calmed down and went, oh, he might be looking at a soul. And as I kind of looked into the darkness, and you have to understand when we see, it's pretty shadowy. It's kind of hard to make it out. But I definitely saw a male with dark black hair. It was styled. He looked very stylish. I remember he had like on some khaki pants and a really nice looking stand-up collar shirt. And it was like he just looked over at me. And I said, okay, you must be here to talk to someone that's coming on the show. And then he just kind of faded away. Now I felt, and we'll go ahead and say this, I felt like he was tall. So I first described him as tall. And then I had to say to Leanne, I have been fooled many times because I'm a short person. If I'm looking and this soul is like, I'm 5'2". So lots of times I get that height wrong because I'm looking at this soul standing in a kind of shadowy, dark room, and I felt like he was tall. She said she didn't think that was the fact, but let's go to the live because this is going to be exciting. I want to know who this is. All right, here I am. And Leanne, I am in the live watching for your validations. I am going to talk to this soul and see if it was your uncle. And if not, we can try to draw your uncle in as well. We can be flexible here, right? Okay. Also, I'm just going to say while I'm drawing him in, if you can give me his name, I can tune him in. I can actually call him forward. So I'll watch the live for that. Definitely have a soul here. And I'm reaching out and asking for the soul that was in my office. Waiting. Okay. Okay. And my question is, were you here for Leanne? Okay. So what I'm getting is this same soul vibe, soul that I felt was in my office. He seems to be a very sophisticated, quiet man. Like I think I said it before, intellectual. That's exactly what I feel now. Leanne, I don't know what age your uncle was when he passed. this man appears to be 40s or early 50s, but I'm gonna say if he's in his 50s, he looks pretty young. So, some people do. That's what I'm guessing and I'm feeling. Um, okay, so I'm feeling, Leanne, if you can validate as I'm reading, I'm watching the live chat. I'm feeling, as I said, this is a very quiet man. He's turned kind of sideways. Okay, this sounds kind of silly, but I can almost see him like at a party or a social gathering. And it's not like he's shy, but he is, I keep hearing, an intellectual, a well read man, a man with, he, he said he liked, he had many thoughts, he had many ideas. He liked to discuss things that were outside of the norm. And at the same time, though, he's telling me that his heart was in helping other people. He wanted to make them feel, huh, he's saying he wanted to make them feel what he wanted to feel. And that was loved and accepted, intrigued, invited. Um, I don't know. Oh, his name's Derek Costello. Nice name. Okay, is this Derek? Is this Derek coming through? Leanne, can you validate any of those things that I'm saying to you right now? I'll continue with this soul, see if I can get him to validate. Maybe we can get a double validation. That would be great. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so which side? Was he on your father's side? Was he on your father's side? Um, let's see how else. Okay. He feels like a teacher to me, but I'm not sure if that was his profession or his personality. Because as I said, he described himself as an intellectual. So, can you validate that? 46. Okay, good. We're getting to validations then. And was he on your father's side? That's another one. Now he's laughing. Now he's just got this great laugh and he's saying, I was early. I was early to the game, but I wanted to be sure to be here for you. I wanted you to know that life goes on. And indeed, it's far more than what you ever could imagine. Okay. And he's saying that he's excited to be here with us. I think he's feeling like that excited to share with us, like I did in my lifetime. He's saying it's wonderful. It's wonderful to be with people who are seeking, with souls who are seeking, as I did. He says, I see you. I know you as a beautiful, bright light. I'm excited to see the path that you're on. And I'm just sensing that he feels a great deal of joy. Joy. That's great. He says, I feel a great deal of joy for you. He's saying you have so much at your fingertips. You have so much available to you. Uh, I don't know if are you learning something? Are you in college? Are you taking classes, Leanne? Let me know about that question because I feel like he's saying he's right there with you. He's just excited for you. He's very excited for what you're doing right now. And he says, "You have no idea how many things are working out in your favor." And I'm just feeling this great deal of love. I'm getting that pink color again. He says, "I'm sending you my love. Know that there are many adventures out there yet to be had." I like this guy a lot. Wow. Okay. Wow. Um, I'm gonna tune in a little bit. I think that's it, though. And he was on your father's side. That's great. Leanne, are you taking any classes or um hmm, let us know. Because apparently he's very excited for you. That is fascinating. Thank you so much that you came back to connect because it kind of seemed like it was hanging out there. And I kept wondering, well, who's going to show up for that person? And there you are. Thank you, Leanne. Beautiful. Keep us posted because it sounds like you've got a lot going on. So keep us posted on what's going on. Great. All right. I love it. Oh, Ellen. Yes, I have your question. Hi, Teresa. Okay. Oh, we got a great group here today. I just feel it. It's wonderful. I can totally feel your energy out there. Okay. And wow, I had to say some things about my pets because they're pretty psychic in themselves. They really blow my mind. I have 2 golden retrievers, um, and, um, I completely have mental telepathy with my oldest one, who's the father of the younger one, and, like, in the morning, he always likes to come and greet me by the side of the bed, but I swear, I can just open my eyes and not even move, and he knows I'm awake and comes to my side of the room. Wow. It's, it just blows my mind, and we can just look at each other, and I can tell what he wants and what he's thinking, and we have our beautiful routines. Oh, hi, Fatima. How nice to see you. Blessings to you, my dear. Nice to see you with us. And, yeah, so it's pretty cool. Comment in the live, everybody. Do you guys have, like, any pets that really react, spiritually or that you feel like you can, have mental telepathy with? It's pretty fascinating, and by the way, that was the youngest one that was staring into my office, so quite interesting, quite interesting. Okay, well, Leanne is not taking any classes. Maybe you should think about that. Maybe you should think about that. That's awesome. He certainly was excited for what you were learning or going to be learning. So keep us posted on that, okay? Oh, okay. Eleanor says, I have a cat like that. He seems to know when I'm awake, even if I haven't moved yet. Isn't that amazing? It's really pretty cool. All right. Oh, cool. Wiki is looking for a new puppy. Dreamt about one last night. That's awesome. Pets are such a gift. They really, truly are. And they're a pure example of unconditional love that is priceless, no doubt. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I'm really glad that you came back. And whoop, I got another dog lover. Thank you. And I'm really glad that you came back. And that's what it was. Cool. It's always good to stay a little lucid with this kind of stuff. Okay. And Jess has a dog that's like that. Okay. All right. Well, have fun looking for that puppy, Wiki. That's always an exciting thing, isn't it? Okay. So, Jess Ree, can I have a message from my spirit guides for what is ahead for me for the month of December? Please and thank you. All right. She's just wondering about 1 month, not the whole year in 24. Hmm. Ah, that tea's amazing. Jessry. Okay, this is interesting. They're showing me you gazing into a crystal ball. It's really cool looking. It's kinda like in a movie, and there's a light surrounding you, stars in the background. Uh, this month is going to be okay, this month is going to be spectacular for you. However However, it's about your discoveries. Okay, this month is going to be spectacular for you. However, it's about the discoveries you will make in the bumps in the road that appear to be troublesome. But don't worry. Seek the truth in each event. Seek what's in your heart for each event and look into your soul. Look into your soul to shine a light on it. It's spectacular because of the discoveries you will make. It's spectacular because of the growth you will experience. And it is the launching pad. It's the launching pad for the next year. Trust, 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 and know that what we tell you is true. Know also that we are here beside you. Speak out loud to us. We are here to give you signs and show you the way, but you must look, you must ask. And now I'm seeing green, just really bright green, which is the spiritual growth, the color they show me spiritual growth with. So that looks like it's going to be an amazing month. Wow. Well, keep us posted about that, Jess, okay? Wow. Spectacular. That's no small thing. It might be the kind of month you'll remember for the rest of your life. Pretty cool. Okay, Patty D. What is the energy surrounding my house and me moving, downsizing, or stay where I am? Okay, I'm going to hop over in the live, Patty, so I can watch for your comments. You you are very welcome, Jess. Keep us posted, truly. I mean, it's a wonderful thing to share our life experiences together, isn't it? Yeah, we love it. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So, as I said, I will be watching the live, Patty. Energy surrounding my house and me moving, downsizing, or stay where I am. Patty D. Patty, I'm going to ask you to comment to me in the live. Is there someone else involved in this decision? Because that's what they're talking about. They're saying there's someone else involved in this decision. Um, let's see where they take this. If you allow If you allow your heart and the energy of your soul to expand, entertain other options, entertain other ideas, they're showing me like you've got a set of circumstances that you're going around and around in, but they're solid. They're asking you to expand them. Okay, so Patty says maybe my kids who have their own homes and might be thinking it. Okay. Let's ask the guide. So, what is this about the energy? Someone else involved in this. Okay, they're going to direct me to the cards, but they're talking. They want to finish up this thought that you broaden your horizons. That's what they said. Broaden your horizons. Now that's fascinating. Let's see what the cards have to say. Patty D. What's the energy? I feel like the energy is good, but when they were speaking to me, I could feel what they were saying. I do that frequently myself sometimes, and they'll tell me to lighten up and consider other options, maybe options that come from your wildest dreams. Let's see. What have we got here? What have we got? Cut. Patty D. Patty D. Okay, so she's saying yes, true. Okay. Okay, myself and the guides never tell you what to do. That's always your free will. That's always your free choice. So this message that we're going to get, this is your free choice to consider it. So here we go. First card. King of Pentacles. What? I always draw 3 cards first, and then we'll go on from there. King of Pentacles, of course, Pentacles, money, but this is about stability, and this is about a stable person. I'm assuming they're talking about the situation that you're looking for stability. Maybe this isn't a flighty idea. You're thinking, oh, I can go live here for a few months. Maybe you're thinking, I just want to get somewhere I'm really happy and I'm stable. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. And then we get the 5 of Cups, which is regret. I think I know what they're saying here, but I want to read this other card here first. 4 of Cups. Okay. So they're telling me this is what you want, and this is what you're afraid of. Regret. And this is what can happen when you entertain that fear. You can miss an opportunity. Okay. And in your case, I'm going to draw another card. But that seems pretty clear to me that they're saying that. This is a missed opportunity. And when they're saying to broaden your horizons, I believe that's leading them to say, hey, broaden your horizons. You don't want to miss an opportunity. Okay. Let's get that last card. Here we go, guys. Let us see. Queen of Wands. She is quite the queen. She's assertive. She takes control. She is, she also is very creative. I think this is what they're encouraging you to be. Be the Queen of Wands. Wands are awful. Exciting. Awfully exciting. Awfully magical. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a very good card. I think this is a good outcome. I think this is a good read here. I feel really positive. So you're looking for stability. Chart that course. Don't be afraid. Don't fear regrets. Trust that you're going to be shown these opportunities that will open up for you, and keep your mind open so you don't miss anything. And then be creative, take charge and control. I love it. What do you think of that? All right, Patty. Thank you. Thank you for the honor of reading for you. tough decisions. And when we have to make tough decisions, it's such a wonderful thing to know that you have help, Patty. You have help from your guides. Remember, you can talk to your guides. Also, in my past, when I was a single mom of 3 kids, my mother, bless her heart, bless her soul, um, said, "I'll come down and help you." This is a true story. We sat down at the table, and this is when this whole, leap of faith, positive vibration stuff was coming out. And we wrote down exactly the type of home that we needed. Um, and as I said, I was a single mom, not making a whole lot of money. She didn't have a whole lot of money, but we had faith. We got the exact home that we asked for, a big, beautiful home, even down to the fact that I said I would like little pegs inside the closet so the kids can hang up their own coats. This is the truth. We actually found a home that had pegs in the closet, and that's how we knew that was the one, of course. But it happens. It happens every day. It instead of making life a fearful thing, it makes it a joyful journey. It really does. Follow the yellow brick road, right? Okay, thank you, Patty. Appreciate that very, very much. Okay, I'm going to go back to the start questions now. Oh, cool, Patty. And when you do it, have some joy and excitement in your heart like a little kid before Christmas, right? Awesome. Keep us posted on that, okay? Okay. Next, we have Julie at Learning to Listen. Oh, I love that. Hi, Julie. Okay. 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 A message from Spirit, just like Jezreel. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're ready. We're ready, guys. What do you got to say? Julie. Guides, do you have a message for Julie today? Incredible amount of pink coming in. Tender love. So they're greeting you with love. Mm. Hang on. There's like a picture coming in, but I'm trying to interpret it. I'm seeing an aurora. Like in the northern parts, um, Sweden, Norway, Denmark. Wow, it's just beautiful. There's colors just all over. They're telling me that things are in the works for you. I don't know, and I'll watch the live if you have. Things are in the works for you, and it's to me they're feeling life changing. Like either you know about this or you don't. You know what I mean? Like either you've got a hint that something's coming, or you might have some decisions in front of you. But whatever this is happening is life changing. That's why the aurora is just big, huge. Okay. New beginnings. Yes, it's true. Let me know, Julie. Do you have anything in the works that would change your like classes or stepping out on your own? That's what it feels like. It feels really big. I'm going to go to the cards. I'm going to go to the cards. This deck is hot, so I'm going to stick with it. Okay, guys, you got to give me a little more information here. Yeah, it's whatever it is. Just, wow, that was beautiful to see. Yeah. I like your attitude. Cool. Okay. Shuffle these real good. All right. And big cuts, lots of cuts. Cuts for Julie. Okay, guys, tell it like it is. Message for Julie. Message for Julie. Hey, first card. Oh, I would think so. Ace of Cups. You can just look at this card. Wow. Yeah. And guess what? Beginnings. Beginnings. Powerful beginnings. Wow. This can be like, this can be a new love interest in your life if you don't have one already. It can also be first stages of something, a new beginning. Let's see what this next card is about. Okay, Six of Swords. Okay, I know swords, right? But this is actually good in this sense. It's moving on to calmer waters, releasing what's been holding you back. It also can indicate travel. So we've got some good stuff on the way. Let's see what the next card says. See if it ties those two in. The Fool. Stepping into the unknown. A journey. Wow. Adventure. This also is a new beginning card. This is amazing. Okay, so let's just kind of jump back and see what we've got here. We've got powerful new beginnings. Okay. We've got moving into calmer waters, releasing baggage, travel, possibly with this new beginning. And then the Fool's card, stepping into the unknown, adventure. Feel that feeling in that card, adventure. It's, in some senses, it can mean someone who's naive, but I'm not getting that with these other two cards. So this is solid. This is really solid. Let's take one more card. One more card for Julie. Six of Wands. You're not an entertainer, are you? Look at this card. The Six of Wands is, wow, it's about fame. It's about fortune. It's about recognition, progress. Wow. Popularity. These are amazing cards for you, Julie. And Julie's saying, there are a few things. Lots of light is good. Yes, yes. Once again, here we go. Going back to redo my master. Previous 63 units did not graduate. Girl, I would say that is a solid opportunity. With these cards, I would spend some time with your guides. Make sure that's the one. But it looks to me like this is the path ahead for you. There are no bad cards here. Keep us posted, Julie, and good luck with that. All right. I have to know now. What's your master's? Oh, she's putting together a YouTube channel. Woohoo. Superstar. That's great. What's your master's degree in? Or what will it be in? Yeah. Let's have it. Let's get the story here. Inquiring minds want to know. Wow. That is really a great spread. And you know all the other things, right? Focusing on the future, consulting your guides, releasing that old baggage and letting go. Woo! All right. Okay. Good deal. Okay, we are at an hour, folks. I'm going to take one more question, and this is going to be for Tim. Hi, Tim. Tim, let me know on the live if you're still here. I've been studying and working. This is interesting. Everybody's got all these beautiful life questions today. I like it. Several years learning to trade the markets. Feel like I am on the verge of a big breakthrough. Do you see me succeeding financially with this? Okay. Well, as I said, Tim, I don't tell people what to do. And I certainly don't give financial advice. I wish I could. But we can read. I can tune into your guides. And we'll see what they have to say about this. Excuse me, please. Okay. Julie, to jump back to Julie, be sure and let us know about your YouTube channel. We would like to promote that. All right, Tim, it's on. I'm reshuffling these cards because I'm betting money, love, jobs, always easier to tell the details in the cards. But I'm going to tune into your guides first, though. Good shuffle. Suspense. I love it. All right, cards are shuffled. Tuning into Tim W.'s guides. Okay, so I'm getting the pink love. We're here. They're sending you love. What I'm feeling though is that they want to talk. They're saying that you've been through some hard times. You've been through, and I'm not saying what kind of hard times, they're just saying some tough things, some struggles of the soul. Times of feeling lost. And they're wanting you to know that they've come through it all with you and very proud of you. They're very proud of you for making the decisions that you made. I'm watching the live, Tim. If you have any comments, let me know. Okay. One of the guides is saying that you have had a past life with this particular guide, and this guide is committed to walking with you on this journey in this lifetime. Oh. I don't know, Tim. Maybe you can help me. Do you live in a city? Okay. Okay. In the past. Yes. Okay. Tim, are you living in a city? I'm seeing skyscrapers. I'm seeing a city. I don't know what city it is. They're showing me a city. They're telling me there's some kind of decision Okay, true that. Live in a city, or true that you had hard times. um, there's something involving. They want to talk to you about something involving a city, skyscrapers. I'm not sure. Is that a place of work? Help me out, guides. They're wanting you to know that this is no toss of the dice, and they know that you feel that this is, you're feeling more directed. You're feeling more, um, you're feeling more in control of your decisions, and we applaud you for that. They're wanting you to they're wanting to say that they appreciate the growth that you've had, and they appreciate that you strive, that you, okay. All right. Okay. This is weird. Okay. So this is in the city, but then now they're showing me mountains, and they're saying they appreciate the fact that you're willing to climb the mountains, that you're willing to go forward. But they want you to know that it's so important to do the soul work first. That's what they're trying to say. I don't know what the city has to do with that. You're going to have to help me. Not a big city. Okay. Okay. True about the hard times. Skyscraper dreams. Maybe you've thought about it. I don't know. I'll let the city sit for a minute. But what they were, the force of the message was that they want you to continue the spiritual work. The bounty can come both ways. The success can come both ways, both in physical, financial reward, as well as spiritual, and as well as guidance as to how to proceed forward. It's not, they're telling me it's not all numbers. It's not all numbers. It's about manifestation, manifesting your spiritual growth and manifesting your financial growth. It can go hand in hand. They want to say that. Okay, let's read the cards. Oh, a small city in Western North Carolina. Okay, beautiful. Another shuffle, another card guides the message for Tim W. on this day. Okay. Oh, interesting. Fascinating, Tim. Okay, first card. We have we have the Four of Swords. Check that card out. Okay, this is not a bad card, but it does mean that it's time for rest and recuperation. Now, we'll go with the next cards and see what that directly applies to. It may be that you're pushing a lot of energy out here on your financial situation. Okay. Next card, Queen of Cups. Very interesting. Now, this can be a person. It can also relate to being someone who is a visionary. This is someone, it's also a romance. This is getting very interesting. Oh, good. All right. Okay. Spiritual work. Okay. The Magician. All right. All right, Tim. This is manifestation. This is creativity. Action. It's happening. Okay. The Magician card. Very, very good card. The only one that's got me puzzled here is this Queen of Cups. But the first one is like, Step back, take a little time out. And that doesn't mean stop doing what you're doing. It just means let your mind step back a little bit. I believe that's what they're telling me. Yeah. Okay. Next card. King of Wands. Okay. This is a bold leader, an entrepreneur. So this is the feeling that I got from the guides is that there's plenty of success in your future. And they want you to know that you're certainly capable. You're certainly capable of all of these things. But you need to take a step back. You said you're working on your spirituality. Perfect. They want to encourage that. Taking a step back sometimes, interesting. Okay. Taking a step back sometimes can be seeing the big picture, maybe a bigger picture even. Okay. They're telling me it's not that you're forging ahead, and that it's not forging ahead that is the issue. Okay, they're telling me it's the big picture. They're saying step back, time out, look at the big picture, enjoy that, feel that, feel that. That's all part of manifesting, is feeling what it's like to be there. So that's what I believe that they're telling you here. It's all about manifestation. But hey, you got some really good cards here, Tim. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Keep us posted. Oh, and he says, love the magician card. Get a card deck. Get a tarot card deck, pull out the magician, put it in your mirror so you see it every morning. Okay. Wow, we had some really interesting readings today. Very interesting. And I just want to thank everybody for the honor of reading for you. Now, I will have to say, Wiki and Ellen and Marcia Baldwin, I will be on Friday with my dear associate and partner in psychic adventures, Sun Psychic Jean. We're going to be on Friday, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain, and 1:30 Pacific. And we'll be doing readings, and I'll keep my eyes peeled for you. I would love to finish this up, but it is a little after 4, and I gotta stop. Sometimes it's hard to stop. I love you all out there so much. Seriously, I just want to thank you, each and every one. Keep us posted, please. We are a community here. So come back anytime and let us know how things are going after you had your reading. You can book a reading with me, a private reading, and that is at purevisionarypsychic.com. And I just want to say once again how amazing it was to see all of you here. A blessing to see all of you here and to read for all of you here. It is, to me, like exploring outer space. I get to feel and know and sense all of these things that are happening during these shows. And it just sends me to the outer limits. It sends me off happy, fulfilled, and I hope it sends you off the same way. We're all working together. We're all one. And we're all on this planet at such amazing time. We're doing it. We're learning. We're growing. And we're making things happen, everybody. All right. Well, I'm going to end the show. The guides told me to always end it this way, and it's perfect. You are loved beyond measure. Please remember that as often as you can, and then spread that love and power and joy out to all that you come across. Blessings to you, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye.